Hello guys and gals, lads and lasses, fellow Terrans. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to more Baldur's Gate, where we have just escaped from prison. Again! First from Candlekeep, now in Baldur's Gate from the Flaming Fist headquarters. Today, we're still wanted for murder, thus escaping from prison. Today, we're first going to see if Tomoko is just around the Flaming Fist headquarters, which we are just outside of. I think we said that already. Then we're gonna go to the Blushing Mermaid to see if we can find Ivan? Someone who knows about Scar's death. And then, gonna go into the Iron Throne Citadel, which I think is the same headquarters they had before. I don't think that's changed. I haven't been told it has changed. So it is somewhere here. It is in one of these two pieces. I think it's the second piece. I can't highlight them right now, but I think it's the second piece. Hopefully, we won't run into more itchy eyes or Flaming Fist mercenaries along the way, because I really don't feel like getting arrested again and thrown into jail. Because we escaped once with the help of a murderer. If I find that murderer again, his name was Neb, I think, because he killed street urchins and liked to hear them scream. Especially little girls. So that bastard is gonna have to die.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I mean, we do a lot of murdering too, but we don't do it for fun. We do it in self-defense. And for...
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Sorry, what? Kaela? Such insolence! His popularity may be soaring, but I'll not cast a vote for a lout such as he. The nerve of the man! What the hell does that have to do with new clothes? What's your trouble, my lady? If it is any of your concern, I am simply furious at that Sarvok man. I did not raise a fortune in this city by letting such as he stroll off with my assets. I have had dealings with the Iron Throne Mercantile Group for some time now, and though I did not approve of some of their other ventures, they were at least honorable business people in their contracts with me. Now that Sarvok leads them, he has all but declared my previous deals null and void. You will get no sympathy from me if you lost gold dealing with a group like the Iron Throne. If I were not already incensed at Sarvok, I would stop to tear a strip off of you too. As it is, I must speak with the Grand Dukes about Sarvok's conduct. Imagine, he secures himself as leader of the Iron Throne and then all but destroys its mercantile credibility by practically sacking it. He may be bolstering the city with its assets, but it is still unprofessional. Something strange is going on at that Iron Throne building, I tell you. I know their previous leadership was killed, but those members remaining would still never let such treatment come to pass. Not willingly, anyway. Okay, Sarvok has started dumping the stocks of the company, and the shareholders aren't pleased. Hey, so many people just walking up to me and...
I must talk to you in private.
There she is.
These are troubled times.
I see you have sought me out, as I thought you would. I have things that must be said, things that are important to us both. I have but one condition to my discourse, and you must agree before I speak. A promise I seek, and I will accept no less. Okay, you have my word that I shall honor my promise as best I can. I have promised that I will try and keep a promise. So redundant. I thank you. Here is my request, though it may seem quite odd. I charge you to defeat Sarvok, the man behind all your woes. You must destroy his plans and stop his scheme in its tracks. You must strip him of the belief that he can succeed in this path he follows. You must do this for me, and you must also live him his life. I will help him to live his life as a man, not as the god he thinks he can be. You want us to leave the bastard alive? Well, I don't know if he's actually behind the murder of Gorion. He might be. We still haven't seen the armored dude and his entourage who actually killed Gorion. I mean, I don't see how such a thing is possible. He has sought to destroy me, and I have only responded in kind. Sarevok seeks to destroy everyone, not just you. You are of particular interest because of your shared origins with him. You are a possible rival, one of the few that are worthy of his personal attention. Above all else, you are family. I see this is startling news, though likely you have suspected as much. No, that's not startling news. We learned about that in Candlekeep. We may not have been raised as sibling, but we are family. But, you know, we have chosen our own family, traveling here with us. Except for maybe Nira in the back. She's still... I'm still on the fence about her. But the others have proved their worth and loyalty several times over, especially Imran. And Gorion was our foster father, so sure. Where was we? Yeah, suspected as much. Yes, that's where we were. Does this disturb you? It should not. Monsters are often closer to us than we like to think. You are siblings, and the paths open to him are yours as well, though he has been racing down his from his earliest days. You had Gorion to guide you, did you not? Sarevok had no one. He draws his strength from his hatred, from the thought of rising above those he knows to be inferior. His divine blood hungers for conquest, and that is why he must be defeated, but not killed. He serves another, but does not know it. Sure, we already know about the Bale connection, one of the dead three, but we might as well try and dig a little deeper into it. Divine blood? He serves another? Of what do you speak? The child becomes the father, or desperately wishes so. The blood pulls, calls, and demands. The wise Alondo did say unto the ages that the Lord of Murder would perish, and his doom would spawn his mortal progeny. Chaos would be sown in their passage, but to what purpose? You have felt the hunger and heard the offerings of power? Sarevok thinks they are true, and so he seeks a senseless war and a slaughter of a scale so grand as to defy description. He thinks it will launch him to what? Possibly he is right, but I cannot lose him to this. Oh, so you have a little crush on him, maybe? Also, yes, the Alondo the Seer, the founder of Candlekeep. He did say that Baal's progeny, mortal progeny, would sow chaos, but also that some would be good and some would be evil. We are of the good kind, and Sarevok are of the evil kind. We are destined to clash. We would be destined to clash even if not, because I believe I believe we are playing under Highlander rules. There can be only one. Unless we spare Sarevok. Should we? Could we? Why do you oppose him when you so clearly care for his life? Yeah, who are you to him? Sarevok is... I share Sarevok's company and would do so until I die, given the choice. That is all you need to know. I would save the man within the beast he wishes to be. I do not believe he will survive his plan. It is all based on conjecture at best. He feels that he has been chosen, and that he will become more than he is. I do not share this belief. Gods are not known for bequeathing their powers, especially if they have foreseen their deaths. Whatever he is, I would keep him here, grounded firmly among those of us that are all flesh. I kind of agree with that. I don't see, especially one of the dead three, I don't see them, any of them, giving their power willingly to someone and not expecting something in return, like, say, maybe a resurrection of sorts. So yeah, I kind of feels like somehow Bale is gonna be the last stop for us, because he's gonna do something and we're gonna have to go fight him. Alright, I shall strive to stop him, and I will do what I can to see that he lives. Do what I can. I thank you. Sarawak can be redeemed, as could you should you one day pursue the same path. But, bastard, I'm evil. I'm not evil. I'm good. I'm good. I was tempted to be evil, but then I remember that no, I wanted to be a paladin, and then whatever. I'm very bad at playing evil, although I did say that whenever Baldur's Gate 2 comes along, I will try, but I probably won't be able to keep it. I probably will never be able to be chaotic evil. Lawful evil, maybe. Chaotic evil, hell no. But I am good. I have holy powers. Would I have received healing and everything else if I had gone evil? Don't know. Maybe that's worth exploring in a replay in my spare time. Like 5 or 10 years down the path when I've forgotten most of this. For now, I shall speak of secrets to aid you. Duke Elton may be saved, but Duke Entar Silvershield has been killed outright. Right, I mixed the dukes together. Entar Silvershield is dead, but Duke Elton is the one who is poisoned and has the Rashad healer, and I think he's also the guy in charge of the Flaming Fist. Entar Elton, slightly similar, because we've never actually interacted with the Entar Silvershield, but we did with Eltan for a short while. He was the one who sent us to Candlekeep, I believe. I think. Alright. The murderers have acted with anonymity, but I know who and where they are. You must go to the Undercellar. Return if you have already been. There you will find Slythe and Kristen, two unsavory beings that revel in the violence Sarawak allows them to commit. They are no more than animals in human guise, even by the standards of the company they keep. Kill them, and you shall know much of the plan. If you do not know where the Undercellar is located, then go to the sewers. You will find an entrance there. I don't know where the Undercellar is located, but I have explored most of the sewers. Alright, so it looks like Tamako, Blushing Mermaid, sewers, Iron Throne. We're putting in the sewers before the Iron Throne there. Alright. And we're not gonna be fanatic. This is Paladin. Lawful good. Maybe I'm not good as maybe I wouldn't be a good Paladin either, because I even if I'm good, I kind of want to be a little bit flexible in my morality. I don't want to lose my Paladin powers. Because if some bastard deserves to get their neck lopped off, their head lopped off, their neck cut, that neck's gonna be cut. Well, thank you for your help. I will seek them out. There is another. Atop the Iron Throne base is a woman whose influence is a poison in Sarawak's soul. If she were removed, I know he would listen to reason, to my pleading. Cythandria is her name, and she holds much power in this matter. She seeks Sarawak's favor as well, though she is content if he self-destructs, so long as she profits in the deed. I must go. He cannot know I have helped you. So once we go to the Iron Throne headquarters, there's a woman at the top. Tamoko, not Tomoko, but Tamoko. Ask me to spare Sarawak's life should I defeat him, and I promise her I shall try. There's a difference. I promised that I would promise to try. She hopes to reclaim the man he was from the god he hopes to become. Tomoko confirmed my suspicion about Slythe and Kristen, who murdered Duke Entar Silvershield. That's 100% news to me. I have never heard the names Slythe and Kristen until just now. She told me I can find them in the Undercellar. She also mentioned a Sithandria associated with the Iron Throne. She also told me of my shared lineage with Sarvok and our father Baal, the god of murder. We already knew that, though. Sarvok hopes to assume his divine mantle, but Tomoko doubts he can succeed. Yeah, because he's not gonna give up his power. Maybe he intends to use the last child standing as a vessel. That would kind of make sense. Okay, so Tomoko done. Now we're gonna go to the Blushing Mermaid. Now the Blushing Mermaid, I still believe that was up in the upper city. If I go to Ramasith's tower, I should be able to find my way from there. There's Ramasith's tower, the big penis building. That was not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go up here.
You have but to ask.
The Blushing Mermaid should be one step to the west, perhaps? Because this is where the old keg is. Where the guy who said he was going to skip town is waiting. So maybe it's... Can't be there. Oh, can it? Okay, I was 50% right. It was in the upper city and it was close to Ramasith's tower, just east instead of west.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
You're exactly the guy I wanted to talk to. Aye, would you like to pay a penny for a tale of murder and deceit? 10 gold it be, and worth each one. A dark price for a dark tale, but I'll pay and hear it told, because I know what you're gonna talk about, and 10 gold is... yeah, I can give you 100. Ha! Scar, it was second in command of that noble flaming fist, and on a night dark street it happened. The rain, 'twas splattering against the window's glassy panes and soaking up through me boot wraps, not butt wraps, but through his boot wraps. Giving me the chill. A cunning cutthroat rushed on by him and cut the straps of his travel purse with a bloodshot knife before turning down the alleyway. Aye, good man Scar, he chased the culprit there into the dark as I came stumbling through the puddles to his aid. And we lost 10 gold. But that pretty cut purse, he weren't the rugged waif that he appeared to be. He was a silver-skinned changeling he were, and with his dagger claws he gored the good man through the eyes. Then he slit his neck so vicious just to leave him bleeding in the rain. I don't know why, but I do know why. Because it said gored and bleeding. Immediately, I started thinking about the... Is it the second boss in the old Karazhan raid, the butler? Because he liked to disappear and then just go garrot on someone, make him bleed. Man, I miss Karazhan. That was a fun raid. There was a priest. I had to shackle undead for so long and keep my target out. Oh, whatever. Sorry. Not relevant. Where was I? Bleeding in the rain. My proffered aid, ye ask? Aye, 'twas as quickly withdrawn as rashly granted, and I hid there in the shadows as the mirror fiend assumed new form to saunter bloody-handed into the darkling night. My aid comes in that I'm here to tell the truth of the good man's passing to any listener that can spare the coin. 'Tis enough, I figure, and I doubt he'd disagree. The mirror fiend you speak of is known as a doppelganger. I have encountered more than one of the late, killed them all, and all in the higher of the Iron Throne. Do you know of any reason why the throne would want Scar dead? Because he was a good man. He stood in the way, probably. The Iron Throne, is it? Well, this lies outside me simple telling, but it may enrich it yet. Duke Elton lies sick within the compound of the Flaming Fist, so Goodman Scar had filled the former's office as their leader. Angelo, a link below the good man in the chain, had the most to gain by the killing, and it's he who I'd suspected. But the Iron Throne, I couldn't say. If he thinks there be some truth to it, he should investigate either the compound of the fist or the Tower of the Throne, for therein would lie your answers. Alright, I have listened to the tale of Ivan, and Scar's death is completed. Sole witness to Scar's death save his killer. Judging by Ivan's telling, Scar was lured to his horrific death by yet another freaking doppelganger. They are all over the place. No doubt in the hire of the Iron Throne. Because we've only met doppelgangers when we have done something with the Iron Throne. So yeah. And though Ivan pointed out that Angelo had much to gain from his death as well. He could just be in league with the Iron Throne. Angelo's gonna die as well. Oh, he's gonna die. Or at least go down. I would settle for imprisoning Angelo forever and ever and ever and ever. Scar's passing was mercifully brief at least, though more for reasons of stealth than of compassion. Yeah, he was gored in the eyes. As in both of them, as in probably did a shlook. Dang it. At least if you're gonna murder someone like that, at least knock them out first. So they don't feel anything, and then be a little bit merciful, yeah? I would be a bad assassin. I have seen so many of these foul mirror kin of late, but I pray I never become accustomed to their cursed shifting faces. Okay, so Elton is in the Flaming Fist compound.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Kinda makes sense. And we
I shall attend to it in a trice.
are going down into the sewers as soon as I found an entrance. Brielbara? Have I talked to you before? I don't remember you.
Wait, I must speak with you.
Travelers, could you wait for a while so I might speak with you? I'm Brielbara, a mage of minor power. I have heard that a group fitting your description were hiring themselves out as mercenaries. Is that true? We actually hate being referred to as mercenaries. We're just doing things and we get paid for it without requesting payment, but sure. Why are you interested? I wish to hire you. I will pay you 200 gold, not much for heroic adventures, but all that I have. An evil mage has laid a curse upon my only child, Namara. She is slowly wasting away, and without help, she'll die. The mage who did this is named Iago, and I'm sure that he possesses the remedy of the curse. Would you track him down for me, please? Sure, if we run across him, we will. Just don't stop hiring people, because we might never find him. Because we have ignored so many side quests. He's been staying at a place called the Low Lantern. That's a ship. I remember that. I was wondering, why do we know the name of the ship? That's a ship in the docks. It's the playground for the wicked and depraved, a ship where prostitutes ply their trade. Who cares? Let them ply their trade. I don't care. It's a town. It's legal here. Presumably. All I want you to do is find him and take his spellbook. I have enough magical skill to reverse the curse if I had the formula for his spell. When you're finished, come meet me at the Splurging Sturgeon Inn. That I don't know where it is. I'll be there for the next few days. That sounds like it's a time limit. We are making a quick pit stop to the Low Lantern. There's Husam. Yeah, right, he said he did say he was going to the Blushing Mermaid. See, and here we are, and the Low Lantern should be right over here.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Making a quick pit stop. Not even a pit stop, just maybe a quick murder stop at the Low Lantern.
You need something, stranger?
Enemy sighted? Oh. Run? Okay, so there are Flaming Fist enforcers around. And I don't want to run into them. Gotcha. Also, there are sewer entrances here, so we can use this to get to the sewers. No, she did. Tomoko. Oh, you switched places again. Good. Tomoko didn't say exactly where in the sewers. Stop scaring me, Yeslik. I thought we were accosted by a Flaming Fist enforcer. Ooh. I'm actually kind of. Every time someone new jumps into view, I'm kind of scared that it's. Oh, we can go down now. That is going to be a Flaming Fist enforcer. Well, sorry. There we go. Low bar. Setting
I shall attend to it in a trice.
bar low for something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not especially quick-witted.
What do you need?
Welcome to the Low Lantern, my friends. I trust you will enjoy your stay and sample much of our lively fare. An excellent suggestion. This looks to be quite the popular place. Oh, indeed, we have patrons of every possible profession. I think it unlikely you'll find a more diverse collection of people peacefully collected in the same room. Not that we don't have our share of rabble-rousers, but we are well equipped to quickly quell any disturbance. Have a nice day. Well, we're gonna cause some ruckus, so... Bartender? Good. Maybe that means we can sleep here? Gamesman? Let me see if we can sleep here, because that would...
You want some whiskey?
I'll not turn away new faces when business has been so slow lately. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Good. Ooh. Let's get drunk. Heard that one. Mercenaries, it said. We don't like being called mercenaries. I wonder if these have different drunk attributes. Sent to Bergost. I am drunk. I am intoxicated. But I'm a dwarf, so I should be able to handle my liquor. I don't know.
Life means nothing to me.
My life means nothing to you? You come in here for some purpose, no? Tell you the secret. There is no purpose, only entropy. Wondrous senses. Entropy. My soul sister and I know entropy better than most. Perhaps we teach you some of the pleasures, no? What's your name, woman, and what's this whole entropy crap you're going on about? I am Desrita. She is Veya. We are one with the void. The Dark Brotherhood? We know life has no meaning. Let us show you entropic pleasure. It will delight you with its icy touch. Yeah, look, we really have to get going, so, you two just keep on doing whatever you do in that corner over there. You miss much. You miss what void would offer. You are deluded that life has meaning. It does not. If someone walks up to me with a sword and says they're going to show me a good time with entropy and life has no meaning, yeah. If I go with her, she's gonna cut my throat. Now this is a very deep boat. Oh, Yago.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let us go. Oh, Nera, you.
Stand back and watch.
You have
this.
but to ask.
The one who should stand back is you, Nera. Okay, let me bunch up here so we can gangbang him if he turns aggro.
You need something, stranger?
What in the nine hells are the lot of you doing in my room? could lie and say we're members of the Flaming Fist here to confiscate all spellbooks. I mean, I don't think I have very much deception, so let's just be honest, straightforward and honest. Maybe there's a side to this tale we haven't heard yet. We've only heard one side. Maybe Brielbara did something bad. That doesn't really excuse cursing the child, though. Unless the child is the one who did something bad. Then yes. Depending on what the child did. If it was like steal an apple, then no. If it was murdering someone, then yes. We're here to cure the curse you placed on Brielbara's daughter. So the bitch hired some adventurers to get a cure for her precious daughter. She should have sent someone who was up to the task, instead of you, Rabble. Well,
Let's give them a right thrash.
how do you like this, Rabble? Yeah. One spellbook, please. Yago's Book of Curses. And a mage robe. Which Imwen might be able to take a look at and say it's a mage robe. Maybe it looks better than what we have. Okay, a little bit regretting buying the Sand Thief's ring. I didn't know it would only have 7 charges. 13,000 gold for 7 charges. I mean, man. Let me... There, I like them being in order. You're still using acid arrows. That is 100% fine. Because we have arrows +2 right over here. Is that an acid arrow? That's an arrow of detonation. That's gonna go boom in the night. I mean, she said freaking short sword the entire time. She barely uses it. Why? Because she has... the braces with +2 Thaco with missile weapons. I knew they were somewhere. Still not the best Thaco. 11. 8, 8, 11, 11, 12, 15. Right, actually in rising order. I didn't plan for it to be that way. 8, 8. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's get the heck out. Or we could... Sorry. I think I have a... My throat is irritated because I think I managed to swallow a single strand of hair or something. Had one in my mouth before, tried to get it out. I thought I got it out, but I think it's actually traveled down here somewhere. So my throat hates me right now. No, this... I'm still looking for a sphen somewhere. Bloodstone gem, don't want. Not interested in money. I'm only gonna steal if I find a sphen gem. I don't even remember who wanted it, but it was someone in Baldur's Gate. Push the courtesan out of the way.
You have but to ask.
Because we need to get the heck out of here. Yeah, no more interesting people on this.
You have but to ask.
Boat? Ship? What's the difference between a boat and a ship?
You have but to ask.
Is it the case that all ships are boats, but not all boats are ships? Blushing Mermaid. No, she went to the Sturgeon. Where the hell is the Sturgeon? Guess we're gonna have to go through everything here. Shop. Splurging Sturgeon. Found it. But we can't get there from here.
It shall be as you wish.
We have to go to Ramasith's.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ramasith's tower. This is the Ramasith Tower Square. No!
But to ask.
Fuck off. I don't care that you serve the flaming fist.
It shall be as
You
you
are
wish.
not getting me. It's actually kind of dangerous for me to be here. I should go down into the sewers as quick as adventurely possible. After I complete this little side quest. Is she
to ask.
upstairs then?
You have but to ask.
Oh, borrow something. You said you were gonna be at the Splurging Sturgeon. I'm at the Splurging Sturgeon. That was a commoner. Did she lie to me? Wait, who screamed and why? It's just a commoner. I didn't miss anyone, did I? No? No? Okay. Maybe she's in the kitchen? I don't know. No, there she is.
You have but to ask.
She probably went into the kitchen to get a snack. And then came back out. Losselin. I remember that name, but I don't think you do anything. I think you're just a drunk. Hi. Tell me, did you get the reversal for the cast? Yeah, we have it right here. Thank you so very much. I owe you everything. If there's anything I can do for you, just name it. I mean, just remember us for the future. We don't need your money. Briala is from somewhere. Not here. Sewers.
You have but to ask.
Can go back to the docks. Because there were sewer entrances there, and not as many flaming fists. Oh, actually, there's a sewer entrance right here. Let's go down into the sewers. Maybe we'll meet Schlumpscha again. The sewer king. Schlumpscha. Alright, the underpass? Undercellar. Under was right. I can go there. Oh, I haven't explored this little path,
You have but to ask.
Nor here. Dudes. Go down here. Just because of this little black strip in the way, you thought you had to go around. Right, this was where the ogre mage and his carrion crawlers were, weren't they? And it never says where you're gonna pop up. So I guess we're gonna run around the sewers and see where we end up. Because wait a minute, can I do this? Nope, still doesn't say. I don't know where the undercellar is. We have rats. I mean, the undercellar can be freaking everywhere. Anywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere and anywhere. Is it near where the Kobold King was? Kobold Kid King? Because he was here. There's an exit there. There's trash. There's an exit there. Exits everywhere. A veritable maze. Going up here is only going to throw me out onto the streets of Baldur's Gate. Perhaps even straight into the arms of a Flame and Fist Enforcer. This is where there were a lot of spiders.
You have but to ask.
I'm not at all interested in fighting more spiders. Oh, I haven't been down here.
must gather your
Party before venturing forth. Now I am back here. So I went down there and came back here.
It shall be as you wish. You have but to ask.
A bathtub? Of course there's a guy in the bathtub. Of course there's a guy in the bath. Shh. We can go this way. Some directions would have been nice. Not just the sewers. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I might have found something. I sure as hell haven't been here.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
What's that? Diller? What, you weren't there before. Who are you?
Hi, friend.
Hello, hello. Feel free to eat, drink, and be merry, but kindly do so outside of my office. Why does your office have an entrance to the sewers? If you wish to pay low lantern rates, then you'll warrant a warmer welcome. This is the undercellar. Perfect. However, and though our prospect be somewhat cheaper, my company is not. Have a pleasant day. I hear there are some pretty shady dealings that go on down here. Do you condone such behavior? I wouldn't be putting too much stock in all the rumors you hear about my little place. Any establishment that serves the clientele that I do is likely to inspire a few tales, though I would appreciate you not adding fuel to the fire. Good eve to you. Is it actually evening? Depends on what you mean by hour 11. Could be. 50% chance. Now, we were looking for specific people. Slythe and Christine. Come along, sir. I know that you like what you see, I think someone shouted. Courtesan. I'm sure you've never been with a man before.
Look at Kristen, honey.
Whoa, whoa.
It's the heroes of the Sword Coast.
Jeez.
They're the real deal.
He's faced. Well, 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 dear, what have we here? Blade fodder? I don't know, Slythe. They're so big and threatening. Oh, my mistake. I was thinking of someone else. Ooh, she's got a tongue of steel and a heart of gold, my Christine does. And she's so pretty that she makes herself all invisible so guys don't give her hassle. Not that they would know with a tough guy like me looking after her, of course. Slither, baby, you tell them, honey. Oh, baby, you know me. You know you're Slithy. Hey, you, don't you go watching us go all mushy, all right? It ain't none of your business. What's that you're whispering, sweetheart? Hey now, my girl Kristin tells me that yous all have a soft spot for the Grand Dukes. Sure is a shame about Entar Silvershield, isn't it? One down and two to go. Poor Dukes. Wouldn't it have been better if they had all died together? Ah, Kristin, don't give it all away like that now. It's on. What do they call that again? The silver bladder? Ah, enough of this cat and mouse stuff anyhow. I ain't cut out for it. We'll kill him now and do the Dukes after lunch like Saravok said us to. I love you for your mind, Slythe. Kill?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yeah, it's fine. You have more arrows. Oh, I hear a mage. Where's the damn mage? There she is. Kill the mage! Kill the mage! Just brain her. Alright? Sure, we found them in the undercellar. So that's done. Oh, bullets. And... crap lot of stuff. Anna. Really? Oh, great. What's this? Glitter dust? What's glitter dust? Glitter dust could be fun. Have Diet Charm up. Put away Dispel Magic. Put away Stinking Cloud. Put away Melf's Acid Arrow. That one could be good to have. Try and learn that one. Nice. Monster Summoning 1. Diet Charm, good. Now we can keep feeding her scrolls. That's a Scorching Arrow or something. That's a non-detection. Non-detection? Okay, and unidentified items can go to Jaheira. I should probably give these to Imwen so she can say, oh, these are bullets +1 and +2. These are bullets +1. And these are bullets +2. I recognize the colors. Non-detection. For 4 hours. By casting this spell, the wizard makes the creature touched undetectable by divination spells such as Clairaudience, Clairvoyance, Locate Object, ESP, and detect spells including Invisibility Purge. It also prevents location by such magical means as crystal balls and ESP medallions. It does not affect the known alignment spell. So you can do this one and then invisible, and then you can just run around and... But you can still be seen by see invisible, I guess. One more spell for you, and this is Skull Trap. Lasts until triggered. Even if you sleep. Upon casting this spell, a skull is thrown by the caster at the target area. The skull floats within the area until a creature comes within 8 feet of it. When this happens, the skull is triggered and explodes, damaging everyone within a 12-foot radius. The damage inflicted is equal to 1d6 hit points per level of the caster, or half with a successful save versus spell. When casting this spell, it is wise to set it far away from the party lest they set it off accidentally. Yes. I mean, that could be good if you fight in a way with many pathways. Kinda, if you stand there and you can go that way and you can go that way and the enemy might come that way or that way. And you just move that way and cast it there and that makes more sense in my head. But I will never do that. Vampiric Touch, you're not gonna be in melee. Protection from normal missiles? Sure. Flame Arrow? Sure. That's her. What about Slythe? Well, we killed them, but that doesn't really help, does it? Potion of Master Thievery. Oh. Potion of Master Thievery goes to you. I'll take that. Ooh, letters. I'll take those. For now. Have a short sword. And boring stuff. Okay, so letters. Here's one letter. Slythe, the time to strike is now. When the party commences on the night of my coronation, you will join up with my doppelganger assassins at the sewer entrance to the palace. You are to insinuate yourself into the crowd in the ballroom. When I have finished my speech, you will strike. If you aren't there, my doppelgangers will proceed without you and your payment will be forfeit. Make sure to keep a leash on your little bitch of a wife. An invitation to the party is included with this note. This looks to be an important note, one that you should hold on to. Yes. I mean, why do bad guys insist on writing notes and letters with instructions that they think that their henchmen or hirelings will actually destroy? That's kind of their downfall in many ways. Just tell them, and I mean, just tell them what you need them to do. Have them repeat it back to you. Have them talk about something else for a minute. Have them repeat the task back to you again. And then, if they don't get it, kill them and get another hireling. Or, alternatively, if they go and fail the task, kill them. Just don't leave clues around that can be used against you. Invitation. This is an invitation to the inauguration of the newest Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate. It will be held at the Ducal Palace. Present this invitation to the guard at the gate, even if you're framed for murder, and you'll be allowed entrance. Okay. Maybe I should actually hold on to both notes in my inventory. Do you go? Yes, you go. Yes. In order of me putting them in there. There. mean, I might as well read through these so I can drop them. History of the North 10. Have I read this one? Because I remember I've read a lot of History of the North. Even before the spring has graced the savage north, reports of treants. Definitely haven't read this one, because I don't remember reading about treants at all. Reports of treants massing in the high forest have reached all of the northern cities. Year of the Tankard. Okay. I guess, do the races get to take a turn what to name the years? Because this sounds like a dwarven naming. It seems that all of the creatures of the forest have mobilized to restore the high forest after the fall of Hellgate Keep. Something must still reside below the ruins of Hellgate Keep, however, for the company of the Jaded Heart never emerged from the depths below the city. The treants have since blocked entrance into the ruins, sealing whatever evil still lurks within far below the sight of man. But there is other activity in the north as well. Luskan still flirts with war, tempting neighboring cities and yet staying just below the wrath of Waterdeep. This is starting to find names I recognize here. Luskan, Waterdeep. From slightly playing Neverwinter Nights 1, which I never beat. Again, only got to chapter 2. Have played through chapter 1 so many times. Playing it again now with a friend. Hopefully we'll actually beat the game this time. I wouldn't bet on it. We'll probably do the same old. Play, find it very fun, then take a break and play something else like Empyrean or 7 Days to Die or something, and then... Oh, look, maybe we should play Neverwinter Nights 1 again. Oh, I don't remember anything. Oh, I don't want to play this class anymore. Oh, let's start from the beginning. Ooh. The barbarians still brew in the north, quick to take offense at innocent incursions into their sacred holdings. Rumors of Centharim agents scouring the fallen lands for powerful magic from long-lost Netheril continue to circulate. And adventurers still abound in the savage frontier. Yeah, those damn adventurers, they're everywhere. What about History of the North 10? Still Year of the Tankard. Wait, did I read 10 instead of 9? Yes, I did. History of the North 9. Sages, philosophers, historians, and priests alike feel an ill boding in the chill air. 1367 to May? Probably to 70 then. 79, because 70 was Year of the Tankard. They predict a slow change over the next decade, but within the lifetime of men born on the first day of this age. They believe that the beasts that once ruled the land plan to return to claim what's rightfully theirs, imprisoning and enslaving the crowns. Where elves once reigned, men now rule, but their hold, as true for all civilizations before, is tenuous at best. And Zambia, which I have heard so much about, but don't know what the hell it is. Oh, that's a lot. Slightly better. History of Zambia. The land of Zambia was settled by humans coming to the Sea of Fallen Stars from the south, and was originally chosen for its stands of huge, high-quality Iliar wood timber, so prized in shipbuilding. However, as the forests were cleared over the years, the tree cutters came into increasing conflict with elves who feared the loss of their entire wood. This is familiar. I remember the Iliar wood timber so prized in shipbuilding. Have I already read this? Yeah, Moonsea, because they called it the Dragon Sea's mineral wealth. Yeah, Zambia grew rich. Yeah, I read this long ago. I stole 3 books from Candlekeep. Oh, upon entering the Undercellar. Is that an important event? Yes. Upon entering the Undercellar, I was accosted by the assassins Slythe and Kristin, associates of Saravok. Among several important documents on their bodies was an invitation to the Ducal Palace, my next destination. No, my next destination is the Iron Throne. If I can find my way there from here. We have noblemen here. Queen Ash? Queen Ash? Quenash? Kenash?
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I?
Okay, she might be a fine-looking strumpet, but she told me to leave or she will call the guards. And since I'm in trouble with the guards, I'm leaving. A lot of courtesans. And a lot of noblemen. Guards. Yeah, but never been with a man. Yeah, that's probably a way to rack up your praises. And they might not be flaming fist guards, but I'm gonna stay the hell away anyway. Oh, hi. Alright folks, if you want to enjoy the pleasures of the Undercellar, you'll have to pay the 10 gold entrance fee. Then all the Black Lotus and women you want is yours for the night. For 10 gold? You can have a night of partying with several women. Okay, here's your money. Thanks, chum. We kind of just want to get out of here. See? Exit. Where am I now?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
The Undercellar. This is an inn somewhere. Bork. I have a serving wench. I kinda want... nah, I can heal myself. With my 2 cure light wounds. I healed 3 hit points. From 68 to 76, that's a bit better. Where are we now?
It shall be as you wish.
We were at the Blushing Mermaid. Okay, so if we want to go to the... There's a lot of quick saving here because I'm afraid of flaming mercenaries. That's where we come in. I think here's where the... Blade and Stars... No, it might actually be... Gun to London? Don't know who you are. Warehouse. Inn and Tavern, General Store, Warehouse.
You have but to ask.
Still haven't found Ariok, or whatever his name was. Wait, you come in there because I see the Sorcerer's Sundries right there. The Iron Throne is at the docks, isn't it? Iron Throne. That's where we're going next. We're going to the Iron Throne. Because that's the only citadel of the Iron Throne I know of. And it's not even a citadel. We've already been in there once. We killed everything. All the doppelgangers. They probably refilled their ranks. Ooh, you are not. I'm gonna walk up here to avoid the Flame and Fest. Who's down here? There's now an enemy on sight, it seems. Kolvar?
Hi, friend.
I have nothing to say to you. Out of my way. Okay. There's supposed to be a woman at the top. So back to the Iron Throne.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Out of my way, interloper. I am getting off this sinking ship as fast as I can. Why are you so panicked? Is Sarevok not in control? I will not debate that he is in control, but whatever his plans, they certainly do not have the good of the Iron Throne in mind. He has abandoned us in favor of his new position, that of soon-to-be appointed Grand Duke. We are simply to be cast off, and I would not be surprised if he marches the Flaming Fist through here tomorrow as a show of his stance on mercantile crime. Sarevok is to be Grand Duke? How in the hells? Quite simple, really. He has built up support by pledging to combat the very chaos he himself was sowing. I imagine he'll have a fantastic success rate too, seeing as how he is in total control with our leaders dead. I doubt that he will settle into a nice, quiet political life, though. He seems set on causing as much destruction as possible, and I think he is intent on pushing for war with Arn. Why would he pursue such a destructive plan? What could he gain from it? We're trying to pump her for information. Him or her, we don't know. How should I know? I'm no diviner. I only know business. And what he is doing makes very little economic sense. Had he wished to grow rich from dealing in ore, then I would have understood. Had he kept the Iron Throne intact, he could have used his upcoming position as Duke to sanction Arn and increase our trading power over groups like the Knights of the Shield. As it is, he is seemingly intent on abandoning us and launching a bloodbath of a war. Know this, the people believe in Sarevok, and it will take more than a blade to reduce his stature in the eyes of the public. Okay, yeah. He has been able to elevate himself in the eyes of the people, and just cutting him down will make, a martyr out of him, and make people out for our blood, and really want people to see us punished. How can people believe in him? Can they not see his nature? No, because, people only see what you show them. That's how politicians stay in power. People see what they wish, and also that. It's kind of like being in the first phase of being in love. You're in love with someone. You love them so much, you do not see all the potential red flags that may pop up. I mean, no one is perfect. We all have our bad sides. And sure, being in love lessens some of them, but being in love with someone also means that you can learn to cope with someone else's bad side or help them, better their bad side. But the red flags thing, yeah, you don't see those even if someone tells you about them. And if someone tells you about them, you're just like, nah, you're just jealous. It's kind of like that. Love and politics. And they really wish to see a savior. He offers stability and seems able to deliver. That is more than anyone has been able to give them so far. I tire of this chatter. If you feel you must strike me down, do as you wish. Do not expect me to wait around while you do it, though. No, I'm not after you. Just get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Saravak is using Iron Throne resources to fund his rise to power in Baldur's Gate. He has also installed one of his lackeys as the new commander of the Flaming Fist, replacing the suddenly deceased Scar. Saravak's near-term goal must be to become a Grand Duke, though there's no telling what his long-term goals are. To try and become a god. Take Bale's power, kill all of other Bale's progeny, to be the Highlander last one standing, and then probably be promptly betrayed by Bale and used as a vessel for resurrection or something, because there's no way a god would give up its power. What? Who? Get out of my way! I don't care who you are, I just want out of here. Pang Wallen. And who are you? Pang is the name, and I'll thank you kindly to get out of my way. I don't care why you're here. Take all you wish, if you are thieves. I just want to leave. That Saravak has become too big for his britches. Our leaders weren't a day dead before he declared the Iron Throne to be his. Then you won't mind if I help myself to your coffers, will you? I'm only after the leaders, I don't care about the little people. Ah, they're nearly empty regardless. Saravak has been making decisions on the sidelines for some time now, and it has cost us all plenty. He does not seem concerned with profits or much of anything. The iron shortage became his pet project, but he has used it to inflame tensions instead of build business. He's brought us down as sure as if he were some hero. What reason he would have to provoke a war, I don't know. Enjoy your looting. I'm leaving for good. Since the deaths of his former leader, Saravak has taken over the Iron Throne. Yeah, we already knew that. Saravak has assumed control. In true Harbinger fashion. Whoa. Abandon the Iron Throne seeks to become... Okay, that's a lot of updates. We know, the collapse of the throne. So it seems that mostly the leaders were in on the whole iron shortage / bandit thing, and most of all Saravak. Maybe most of the other lower people, lower as in lower on the corporate ladder, maybe they didn't really know anything. Maybe they just actually invested and did things and wanted to get rich and wanted to be merchants. Maybe.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
But people are jumping ship.
Yes?
Gregor. Who are you? Have you business here? What does it matter? Everything is in shambles. I expected more resistance to my breaking in. Not even... Of course we're not even trying to hide that we've broken in. What is going on here? There's very little going on here. Everything is falling apart as we speak. And one person is to blame. And just who might that be? Saravak. Saravak is the foul spawn that surely did the deed. He craves the power of the Iron Throne, but for what purpose I do not know. He throws away gold like it was copper, and uses our best laid plans to inflame governments instead of bargaining for wealth. He is in line to become a Grand Duke because of his efforts to fight his own chaos, but I doubt his coronation will stop his lust for carnage. Who are you, by the way? What are you doing here? Well, I am here to clear my name of the murders of the Iron Throne leaders. Is that who you are? Then I think I owe you a knife in the gullet for what you have done. What, did Saravak trick you into killing them, or did he just do it himself and then blame you? I'll kill you just to be safe, I will. For my father, someone will die tonight, and it will be you.
For the fallen!
Attack 6 well-armed people. Blame yourself. I have met Gregor, the son of Brunos, one of the murdered Iron Throne leaders. He is positive that Saravak orchestrated the whole assassination in order to assume control of the Iron Throne. Saravak has apparently used the throne's best plots to inflame the region instead of to secure wealth and power. He now campaigns to become a Grand Duke on the premise that he will fight the chaos he himself created. What he hopes to accomplish once he is Grand Duke, no one seems to know. The region is fairly close at war. Oh, and also, I killed Gregor. Because he attacked me. Self-defense. Making decisions will undoubtedly ruin the whole organization. Apparently ruining from the sidelines for some time now, and use iron shortages to inflame tensions instead of money making. Yeah. They don't really... that's basically what they care about. He didn't make money, so Sarawak bad. No money making? Sarawak bad.
I shall attend to it in a
I
trice.
think I have the next floor should be the kitchen area thing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, kind of.
It shall be as you wish.
And the next floor is...
Touch me not! You are unclean.
Okay. Unclean. This reminds me of Chronicles of Thomas Covenant. Don't touch me, leper, outcast, unclean. Next floor should be where... next floor should be the floor I got to last time. I don't think there's a floor above that. That's where I found a lot of stuff and killed a lot of people. I think. You there! Stand your ground a moment! I demand to know what is going on here. I have been sent from Sembia to determine why this branch of the Iron Throne has foundered, and I have found no one who will stand still more than a second. What in blazes is going on here? Oh, so the Iron Throne is actually a multi-regional or multinational? Multinational, I guess. Company. I thought it was only Baldur's Gate / Sword Coast. Huh. Let me see. Why not ask Saravok? He seems to be the one in control now. Saravok? That upstart? The rumors I have heard are true. Our regional leaders here are dead, and Saravok has assumed their roles. Such arrogance! No doubt he had a hand in their demise, I'll wager. That would explain why we have not been getting reports on progress here on the coast. But what could he be up to? I shall have to report these findings to my superiors at once. What is your name and rank here? I shall report of you as well. Actually, I am the person accused of killing the Iron Throne leaders. Should I say that? Maybe I want her to... I probably want her to get away. She might actually turn to kill me if I do that. No. Let's actually be honest. Let's be honest. Hope that she sees that Saravok is the one behind this. Actually, I'm the person accused of killing the Iron Throne leaders. Are you now? From what I have heard, Saravok may have had a far more active role in that killing than any outsider. So, what have you come here to do? Destroy us all to restore your name? It would seem that we now have a mutual enemy of sorts. I think my superiors would not be ungrateful if you were to remove Saravok from this organization. I would almost call this outpost of the Iron Throne a complete loss, though with Saravok gone, perhaps it could be rebuilt anew. Perhaps it could, though I doubt people will trust you. People trust whom they wish to trust, whether there be a reason or not. I would imagine that is why Saravok has flourished. Plays on people's fears masterfully. If he were not so destructive, he would have been a great asset. What is he up to? No matter, I will report all of this, and we will wash our hands of the whole problem. Good day, and goodbye. Hopefully she will report back then, and that will help me in clearing my name. I have met Kalesia, an emissary supposedly from a far-off headquarters of the Iron Throne. She seems surprised.
Good. This as my clan was long ago.
Yes, Lick. She seems surprised that Saravok had taken control of this regional base. He is thought of as an upstart, who does not have the interest of the Iron Throne at heart. And we have the evidence for that here and now. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. We're going to leave this episode here. We're going to go up a floor, see if the lady we're looking for is there. And then I guess we're going to the Ducal Palace. Even though we're still framed for murder. That's gonna be fun. See how that goes. At least we have some letters proving that Saravok is doing bad things. Nothing to, you know, clear us, not clean us, but clear us of the accusations. Hopefully there's something up top. We'll see. But yes, leaving this episode here. Thank you for being here and thank you for watching. Please take care of yourself. I hope you have a continued awesome day. And yes, have a continued awesome day.